It's not even early, but the cup of coffee that I had was like really, really weak, so nothing's turned on up here yet. This is what happens when you wait till the last minute to start Christmas shopping. You're just wandering around aimlessly and you really don't even know what you're gonna get anybody. So this is Michael, I still don't know how to say this dude's last name, singing Because of You. It says Keith Martin in parentheses, so I don't know if that's his version of the song. Maybe this is a different song that I'm thinking of. I don't know. We're just going to jump into it because I haven't watched this yet. Let's just check this out.
Hello, this is Michael Pangilinan, and for more Wish-exclusive videos, just click right here.
I hate intros. That's my least favorite part about watching videos. Is like, and it's ironic, right? Because I have intros in my videos. Do I know a song? I don't think I know what song this is. Or I thought I did. This dude's all tatted up, man. I like that bass little run in the back. Did you hear that?
1075.
If ever you wonder,
oh, I do know what song this is.
touch my soul. Yes, you do. Since I met you, I'm
So-
not the same. You bring life to everything
I like how like he comes in, he knows how to like set the mood of the song, and like that's kind of like overlooked. People be like, oh yeah, like that you're just kind of like saying something for the sake of saying it, but no, like the way you come in, the volume, the emotion that you convey in your voice and your facial expressions, especially when you're being filmed, obviously, it has a lot to do with the whole performance in general. There's stuff that we take for granted when people are performing, like that might not seem like it's a technical skill or something, but it can't be overlooked.
Thank you for the love and the joy you bring. Because of you, girl, I feel no
Like even when you have the ability, like this guy can really belt some stuff out, like we've seen it in his other videos.
It's because of you.
But he knows how to stay in the mood of the song, like an actor would stay in the mood of like a film. You're not gonna overdo it in the moments, you know what I mean? You grow with the level of the song.
But all I gotta do is think of you. You capture something inside.
It's a lot of control because he's not singing at a super high volume yet, but the notes are really high and you can see him really like pushing it out from his diaphragm down here.
It's not enough that you love me for me. You reach inside and touch me eternally. Never thought I'd fall in love with you.
This is gonna sound weird too, but the way he enunciates certain things, so like that has nothing to do with language. This is more singing. When you watch someone sing, there's some people that are technically like they're super fundamentally sound because when they sing, the shape of their mouth, the way it goes when they hit the notes higher or lower, or the words that they're saying, like there's things that help out and make it easier to hit the notes. And then there's some people that could just really sing. They have a lot of control and powerful voices naturally. Like this guy, he doesn't do those certain things, but he's still hitting the notes and he'll like strain and push it out. It's not like a bad thing. It's not wrong because as long as you can sing and it sounds good, it's correct, I think, to me. But that's kind of like what this guy does. You can tell. I've watched his videos consistently now where I'm like, he has no training. This guy's just naturally a beast. This is a really good band too, behind. The key change.
Thank you for the love and the joy you bring. Because of you, I feel no shame. I'll tell the world it's because of you.
This is a hard thing to do to have vocal solo like this in the middle of a chorus or in a bridge of the song when you're doing a live performance in a small studio like this. You don't have the theatrics to hold that kind of like energy up, so you have to really do it with your voice. So he's like pumping everything out right now.
It's because of you.
Sometimes you ever watch people that listen to him and you're just like, you almost hate him for like a half second. You're like, man, like, you wish that you could sing like that or whatever. It could be sports or something.
Because of you.
I want to say a little bit about the band too after this. Let's see, is this done yet? This guy's a beast. Let me stop right here. I liked how the band at the beginning too, they set the moods. You know, some like, this is like one thing you could tell like with experience. Sometimes when you hear a band play, everything is like not flat, but it's just kind of like the same every time. There are no dynamics. When I say dynamics, I mean like volume, little accents that they add in the middle of the song, the way that they could like still stay in rhythm, but kind of freestyle a little bit. Like the band in this one, the volume is very low. There was no specific tempo. It was just kind of like, almost like the way waves kind of like glide in, and it's like a swell of theatrics and emotion and volume and everything like that. Whereas like a band that doesn't have any experience will just start playing, and it's the same volume the whole time, and it almost sounds too unnatural and too overly produced. So I want to point the band out was good, even though there was only a bass, a piano player, and probably an electric drum player. So I want to point that out too. That's something that you guys could listen to next time you guys watch any video of someone singing live. This guy's a beast. This guy's like kind of like super like raw talent. He's not doing a lot of things fundamentally where people would be like, oh yeah, this guy's had training, but this guy could actually like sing and belt stuff out. So good stuff. I thought I f***ed my door up right now. I guess I left the seatbelt up.
So you're, like, she's choosing in a different way that works. God,
Getting to this through advertisements
It's,
or
the
what,
flash
what's the
show
means
now,
of
so-
traffic to that?
This one.
Yeah, there's a reason I don't pay for expensive phones, because I will mess that shit up so fast. She just barely got that phone and dropped that shit. That sucks. Let me see it again.
Is I would get game face.
Flash show, hey.
I'd be doing Facebook Lives.
It's a new app.
It's a new app. You know, when you get bored,
Is
you
that the
need to go to a party or something. Yes.
Oh my god, that was.
Guys, I'm here with Quinn and Jeff. You guys know Jeff already. This is Quinn.
Hi.
She has like, well, she was on Periscope and I'm on Periscope, but it's funny because we're both on there all the time, but we never met, and we met through Jeff. So Quinn, do you have any social media you want to shout out?
What was that? Shout out?
Social media? What are your social media handles?
Okay, it's Quinn for the win, basically. But the thing is, Quinn is spelled in the Vietnamese way. So Q-U-Y-N-H and then for the win.
We'll just like flash it like right there. across
Yes,
the-
right here. So that's me.
Yeah, 9 tacos and then a burger supreme.
9 tacos?
Yeah. Asada.
You want
So the taco truck that I'm at is right next to a car lot, or a truck lot I should say. And if you guys haven't noticed, in the city that I live in, everybody likes driving big ass trucks. And like a lot of them look like they're work trucks, but they're really not. It's like a style thing over here. People like lifting their trucks up, making them look like they're huge like beasts, even though they don't use them like that. I mean, some of them do, but majority of them don't. So it's kind of like the style culture thing over here. There's random people yelling. I got an interesting email right now from Melinda Domingo, and she was asking me if I have a business or a group that I put together that, you know, people are part of, because she's curious about becoming a part of it. And I know what she's talking about, because that sounds like it's a really random email, right? She's talking about Regime. So if you know at the beginning of my videos, I'm always saying, what's up Regime, Iamsymphony, blah, 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 right? Regime is the group that I am building. It's kind of like a business, and it has that aspect later on, but it's not related to YouTube. But the name Regime, just of the whole group, the network of people that I'm building, that's basically to me like my family. That's like my team. Like if you're a part of Regime, that means you're some of my best friends, like you know, that live in my city or that I grew up with, or the people that follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, like all of you guys that watch me, because you guys are regime. And when I throw this up, that hand signal, it looks like it's like Illuminati, but it's not Illuminati. Like people would say that that is a part of it, but really this one's completely different. And there's really no meaning behind it other than it's the crown. You know what I mean? Anyways, she was asking how she could be a part of it, and Melinda, you basically already are. Not even basically, you are. So that explains that. I guess there's nothing else left to say about that whole situation. It was a really long day. I didn't want to show you guys me eating because that would just be boring. So now it's time to